Cinco de Mayo, and I love celebrating any kind of holiday. I love overdoing anything. I'm super extra regardless on what it is, what kind of holiday it is. And I mean, even though it's pretty much white people taco night every week for me, and I've wanted this for a while. I normally do a lot of crock pot stuff just for the simple fact when my husband comes home or my kids come home from work or whatever, sometimes they ate already, and I like to keep stuff warm just for the simple fact that they eat pretty much all day long, or if they come home and they're not hungry, I like to keep it warm just for when they are. That way we're not heating stuff up all the time. And it's just kind of out, and I like to just display stuff so it's cute. Plus I do videos for you guys, and I like to just kind of keep it interesting. Anyway, I seen this, I knew I wanted it for a while, and I was like, Cinco de Mayo is coming up. That would be a perfect excuse for me to get it, and that's why I did. So, plus I will use this all the time. Like I said, I do tacos a lot. So yeah, how cute is this? It is a taco Lazy Susan, and not only is it a Lazy Susan, it has a little mini crock pot in the middle, right there. And it plugs in and it keeps stuff warm. So yeah, this spins. We're gonna open it, and I did pick this one up, and there's a little mini crock pot in there, and I not only picked that up, but I did pick this up as well. There's two of these crock pots too, because I picked one up for rice and cheese, and then I wanted one for meat. So yeah, 3 little mini crock pots, and then this Lazy Susan. So, and then I got little decorations and stuff too for our little Cinco de Mayo Friday nights. It's literally just my husband and I, and then I do think my son works today, but whatever. I thought it would be cute. Here's a little booklet. Like, they literally sent like this thick. Why would you need that many instructions for like a Lazy Susan? That's a little bit extra. Okay, so it's packaged like this. Let's do a little simple unboxing. Maybe. Okay. Probably keep the box to put it back in. The only bad thing about this is when you get a lot of things and you gotta store them. Okay, so that's the spinning part. Oh, that's a little cute. Little ceramic. The lid part's plastic, which I don't really like, but what are we gonna complain about? Okay, there's a big part, 2 little sections, another big one, and then there's 2 other sections. Here is the middle section, and then here is the crock pot. The cord's actually pretty long, so my cat's already in the box. So that's already productive. Yeah, the cord's actually pretty long, so that's not bad. I like that. And then it comes with these little 4 little plates, which I thought were kind of neat for your tacos. If I can, oh, I can't put this, okay, yeah. 4 little tacos, so you can set them there and assemble your little tacos, and then your little spillage or whatever can be caught on there. So let me wash these, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have this light up sign. I gotta find some batteries. What are these? AA. I think I have some. But let's try to spell Cinco de Mayo on here. I thought that would be cute. So yeah. Look at this. I am missing 1 C. How are they only going to have 1 C in this package? So I'm going to set this up and look maybe for a C. Surely I can find another C. I think I have an extra light up sign like this. I don't know. Taco Tuesday. Ouch. Okay, so I'm setting this up, Taco Tuesday. We're putting this wire underneath here. That way, when we put this on top of here, the wire won't get in from it spinning. Okay, so that way when it spins, the cord is not in its way. Sorry, these are still wet. I just stuck them on there. Okay, so now let's unbox the other two. This crock-pot is pretty tiny. I would say these are probably the same size as those two because they look the same, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they probably are. They have the same lid. They're so cute too. Yeah, they're the same ones. It says Taco Tuesday. Okay, so I got some hamburger. Let's fry it up. Okay, so don't hate me. I never said this was authentic Mexican. So mixing my seasoning packet. Okay, so this little crock pot holds about a pound of meat, which is pretty good. I'm gonna actually make an extra pound just to have, but it holds a pound exactly actually, which is good. I'll show you here in a minute. So 1 pound actually fits in there perfect. Okay, so that, I wish this was actually like a hard glass or like a hard plastic at least, because if you have this plugged in and you want to keep it warm for quite a long time, I don't know how good this light plastic will be, but whatever. Okay, I have another critique, especially with these. How great would it be if they had lids? Especially if we're having a party, even for a couple hours or even a day ahead of time, if we're shredding cheese or shredding lettuce or anything, just to have them already in here, especially since the center's hot, just to have our cold stuff in here, have the lid on and have them in the fridge. That way when we're ready to have our cold stuff out, just take them out of the fridge, sit them in there, and when you're ready, just take the lid off of them. Get it together, nostalgia. That would be so great. So what I'm going to do is just sit my cheese and stuff on here, and I guess, I don't know, put aluminum foil or something around them. But it would be really good to have lids on them. Now I really want ones with lids on them, but can't have everything. But yeah, so I'm going to put foil around them, but these would be great with lids on them for prepping. But whatever, can't have it all. Okay, so I don't drink alcohol, but I did get some of these. So let's try these. Okay, so this is one of my favorite cheeses. Okay, so I'm the only one that eats these, so we're not going to put a ton of them in here, but put some of this. Okay, so we're going to go with this cheese. My family doesn't like onions or tomatoes or avocado or anything like that, so you definitely can add whatever you want. We're just pretty basic for when it comes to tacos, so there's that. Okay, we're going to go with our lettuce. Okay, we're going to put some of my husband's salsa in there because he doesn't like if I can open it. He doesn't like hot salsa. So we'll just put a little bit of his salsa in here. Oh, no, I got these cups too. Taco about a Fiesta. Dollar Tree. They had all kinds of other cute stuff too. They had 2 little plates. One was like a hat, a sombrero, and one was like a pepper too. Okay, so I ended up using plastic wrap and it worked out pretty good. So I'm just going to stick this in the fridge. Okay, so for one of my little crock pots, I'm going to be using my cheese dip, and this cheese dip is so amazing. I have actually both of them. This one's the mild one. It's the one with the jalapenos. I have actually this regular one too. We keep it all the time. We use this for nachos all the time. If you haven't tried it, definitely try it. It tastes exactly like the cheese dip that you get at the Mexican restaurants. Like I said, this one's a jalapeno one. It's not spicy at all. My husband doesn't like spicy stuff at all, and he can eat this one. So I'm just going to put this one in my little crock pot. And like I said, it doesn't actually have a lot of jalapenos in it at all, but it is so good. Yeah, it is so amazing. So yeah, put that in here, heat that up, and I'm going to make some rice for my other little crock pot. Okay, so here is the rice. This is so good. I normally use a soft tortilla, and I put this on it, and then I use a crunchy taco, which I just normally use one of these, and I wrap it like a crunch wrap like that, and it is really good. So put that in there. It is so good. I told you I was extra. Look at this. Talk about a party. And look at these hats. I'm getting a picture with my cats. And I can't leave my dogs out. Tequila and a taco. These are for my dogs. You want this? Look here. Bully. Wait.